Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I thought I would do sort of like a daytime to nighttime look. I have on my Instagram a picture of an eye look, and it's like my most liked picture. And it's just so weird because I had this eye look on all day. And then I got home at I think 12 o'clock, and I was bored and I was still wide awake. So I ripped my natural looking lashes off, and then I put these dramatic lashes on, and then I was like, oh my god, I have to make this look a little bit more dramatic. It's like 12:30. I had just gotten home from literally being out from 10 o'clock in the morning to like past midnight, and I was still wide awake, and I was just like energetic, and I was like, I want to try my lashes, I want to try my lashes. And like I ripped my natural ones off and I put these dramatic ones on. I was like, oh my god, this needs a little bit more drama to the eye look. So I literally added like a dark brown and a black in the crease, and then I took a picture of it, and then like everyone was like obsessed with it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this look. Remember, you could take anything out of the look that I'm doing and add your own version to it. There are absolutely no rules in makeup, and if there are, I break them every single day. But I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below on what you guys want to see next. Anyway, please subscribe to my channel, and that's it. I don't think I've ever said please subscribe. I can't even say the word. I'm always like subscribe. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video and any others, and if you're not already, please subscribe. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye! Hello! So, let's jump right into it. I'm just going to apply my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation first. I am in the shade 3.5, and I'm probably going to be honest with you. Yeah. I am probably much lighter than this. It's like a long story. I have none left, as you could see, so I have to like take the whole thing off, and I just have to use it. I'll tell you guys my story as I'm applying my HangoverRx from Too Faced. So, I was gonna film a brow tutorial for you today, but I have this like pimple here, and I have like fairly like clean skin, but when, you know, that time of the month comes, I usually get like a nice blemish right there. I'm just like literally scooping it out because it won't come out of the pump. So yeah, that's how I know when my friend is coming. Probably like TMI for you guys, but I was gonna film a brow tutorial today, and I was like, I can't film with this thing in my face. I was like, I don't like pimples, and like they don't bother me, but now when I'm gonna zoom into my eyebrow and like no, like I couldn't do that. So when this bad boy goes away, you will get a brow tutorial, and I apologize for not doing it before I got this pimple, but what are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? Oh, I'm just gonna take my Zam Beauty Blender, like always, and push this all into my skin. So this is like my, like I told you guys in the intro, this is like my requested, like my most requested picture on my makeup Instagram. And it was like such a rushed makeup that day. I remember it like clear as day. I woke up late, and I like rushed to get ready because I had to like go to my cousin's house to go babysit. And I was like, but then I was going out after, so I was, you know, I'm just gonna do whatever because then I'm going out. And I'm gonna take Beaches and Cream by Makeupgeek and just set that. And I was like, let me zoom you guys in. It's like the easiest thing you'll ever do. I'll just set it. I just set it with a large brush. So anyway, so I was just in a rush, and I just like threw 2 eyeshadows on my face, and then I was like drilling on lashes because, do you see them? They're microscopic. And then I like came home after my really long day, and I was like, of course I'm gonna play with makeup. So I added like a dark shade into my crease, and then I took a picture of it, and then like, that's like I think my most liked picture on my Instagram, to be quite honest with you. I think so now I'm just gonna take Anastasia Beverly Hills Birkin eyeshadow. It's just like super pretty. It kind of reminds me of like a darker version of Barcelona Beach, maybe a little like warmer too. So I just threw that in my crease for a little definition, because I do have hooded eyes, so especially when I'm exhausted, I'm like just waking up, they look like even smaller than they are. So I'm just blending that in my crease with a MAC 217. I guess it's a good thing I didn't do an eyebrow tutorial, because I kind of need them done. So that's perfect. And then I'm going to take on a flat stiff brush, if I could find one. Okay. This is like my no-name brush. And I'm going to take Makeupgeek's in this Spotlight eyeshadow. It's one of their foil eyeshadows. It's so pretty. That's it right here, and there's a swatch of it. Oh my god. It's so beautiful. Like, if I could bathe in an eyeshadow, it would probably be this one. So first, I'm going to apply it with a brush all over my lid. Seriously, from like inner corner to outer corner, I'm just applying it in my lid. And then I'm going to take my finger, and I'm just going to go right on top of that. Do you see the difference it is? Like when applied with your finger and then applied with your brush? Because your fingers are warm, the warmth of your finger just really adds to just helps add the texture. I really don't know how to explain it. And then I just blend out the harsh lines with no added product to my brush, just whatever I just used. And then that is the eye. So when I'm drying the lash, I like to move the band around like this to get like a shape other than the one that it was leaning on, like in the thing. And then I just start at the middle, and then and then I go to the outer corner, and then the inner corner. That's so let's get on with the concealer and good stuff, and then we'll move on after the full face is done to do the more dramatic look. So I'm just going to take my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer and just place that all around, and then the lighter color, of course. Every time I've gone to buy this concealer, they never had my shade, so this is why I have like 19 different shades, because they didn't have it. And then honestly, I didn't like the latest shade, the shade that was like supposed to be for me, so I was like, whatever, I'll make my own. So I'm just taking that like damp beauty blender. Be a little bit more damp. It's kind of been sitting out now, but it's okay. If my eyes look like that they're glassy, it's because everything kind of like bothers them now. So there's that. So I'm just gonna set it. I'm not gonna like bake my face or anything. I'm just gonna set it with my Mercier Translucent highlighter. Powder, I mean. Everywhere that I put that, and just a little bit on my pimple there. I love this e.l.f. blush brush so much, so every time I use it I like wipe it really well, and I sorry, this hair is like crazy, and I use it again, so I use it for my bronzer too. So on a day-to-day it's just bronzy. I love, look at bronze. I don't really contour. I kind of just put the bronzer where I would do a harsh contour and then like a little bit up. So I'm just throwing this bronzer. This is the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion. My obsession. And before I do anything, I'm going to go in with this Becca highlighter. This is the Shimmering Skin Perfector Poured. When I was in Sephora and I saw Becca highlighters in cream form, I nearly had a heart attack. Becca highlighters were my first highlighters that I ever bought, used, fell in love with, and I was so excited to see them in a poured. I am obsessed with them. I kind of use Opal all the time. Ordered Moonstone and what's it called? The rose gold one. It's rose gold, right? I ordered that one too online, so I'm waiting for those to come in because they're beautiful. And I just use the tips of my fingers because the fingers are like the best tools you could use. They're free. It's just so beautiful. I can't. So I just take my Real Techniques setting brush. It's nice to get there. Let's see, can you get the highlight off on me? Oh my goodness. A little bit down my nose, over here. Awesomeness. Love it. And then I go in with my Milani Baked Blush in Rose Zero. This blush, let me tell you, oh my god, it's got glitter in it, but it's not glittery. I will tell you that off the bat. I will be the first one to tell you if a bronzer has glitter in it, if a foundation has glitter in it, if a blush has glitter in it, if anything, even if like the handles of a brush has glitter in it, because that's how much of a psycho I am when it comes to putting glitter on my face. Like, so back to the eyes. I'm just gonna take a pencil brush and I'm just going to take that Birkin eyeshadow by Anastasia that we used earlier in the crease, and I'm just going to put that on the lower lash line. And then for lips, I'm going to go with Anastasia Beverly Hills Pure Hollywood because that is like my obsession lately. So I'm going to line it with, actually, this is the Sonia Kashuk lip liner in Petal. It's this really like, it's like really like flower color, like that's what it like is. And I just like fill, okay, I just like fill my lips in. Okay, now to make this look a little bit more nighttime appropriate, all you need is literally like 3 things. Maybe not, maybe like even 2. It just depends on how much more dramatic you want to go with. Anyways, I'm just going to keep the nude lip because I'm kind of feeling it. It's whatever you're comfortable with. I am comfortable with a whole lot of things, so it's whatever you're comfortable with, and, you know, have fun with it. So if you want to go super, super dark, I would say to start with a brown eyeshadow. So I'm just going to start with Makeupgeek's Cocoa Bear eyeshadow. It's this beautiful warm toned and it's like a reddy brown undertone. So I'm just going to take this on a pencil brush. For darker shades and like any other shade, you always want to start from the outer corner, because wherever your initial spot is before you apply the product, you're always going to, in that one spot, you're always going to have the most product deposited on your face. So if you start from the inner corner, you're going to have most of the product in the inner corner, and you don't want that unless you're doing an inner corner highlight. If you're using a dark shade, you kind of want to start, you should definitely start in the outer corner and go work your way into the inner corner so it's nice and diffused. I'm going to be spontaneous and I'm going to use a black shade. So just pull out whatever black shade you have. Honestly, I gravitate towards the black shade in the Anastasia Beverly Hills Artist Palette, so I'm just going to grab that. And even a tinier pencil brush you can use and just a dab of it. And then I'm just going to stick on the outer corner. Just like that. And I go in with the fluffy brush. And then a little bit of kohl and a little bit of Cocoa Bear on the lower lash line. So this is the finished dramatic look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said in the beginning of the video, it's a little bit more daytime appropriate, and you can add or take away anything you want. You can add a darker color in the beginning and go out all dramatic. You can keep the eyes all simple and go out with a bold lip. You can do whatever you want. You can take or add anything you want in this tutorial. I just thought I would give you guys a little advice. Just in case you're like running late and you have like a dark bronzer in your bag, you can use a dark bronzer to put in your crease or underneath your lash line, or you could just switch it up, So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Anything you guys want, I'm open for suggestions. Just leave a comment down below, or if you want, I will link down my social media as well, and you could tell me on there. Now I'm gonna go rip my lashes off and go in my bed and binge watch Grey's Anatomy. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye.